Welcome back.
What up, guys?
Dude, the Gents are finally back in action. Dude, it's good to be back. We've been lacking and
Wee bit. Just
a wee bit.
A wee bit.
A good amount, I'd say. We barely got the last
it's
episode.
busy.
Middle of the year. It was the beginning of the year. Now we're finna lock in. I don't know what Vert's talking about. Right?
Well, it's okay.
Right, we're locking in.
Yes.
Because it's mid-year, we don't have much. We don't have much going on.
Yeah.
But what are you doing?
No, I agree.
What's your schedule? Share with
I feel like middle of the year is the biggest time.
He doesn't care about
what do you got going on?
Well, we got midterms, and then we have.
Like you study for those.
What?
I said like you study for those.
Well, yeah, but maybe I need to this time because
For what?
For poli-science.
Poli-sci?
I'm sitting at 80% right now, and I need to be, or I'm gonna end my life.
You're cooked.
Yeah, that's good. But that's it. So you just midterms?
Yeah.
We're locking in. I don't care what Vert says. He's gonna be here. He's gonna enjoy it. We were just lacking at the beginning because definitely just because soccer season, especially when it started picking up at the end of the season. Just didn't have a lot of time. Ended up missing a bunch. Playoffs started on a Tuesday, and that's usually when we film. So, but
now we're done.
We're here. What is this? Episode 9?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so. I think it's episode 9.
I think we said that last time.
No, I'm pretty sure episode 8 was Yosemite.
Well, we had one after Yosemite, did we not?
No.
Oh. Alright.
Had none. But we're back. We're ready. And I think we're going to start it off. We had a really long ago Instagram question, which is literally just a Q&A. But low-key, Q&A freaking fail.
Yeah, you guys.
Because
yeah.
none of the
flopped.
Dude, the questions are kind of just either like funny, weird, or just like
so bad that we aren't gonna say them, but we have to now because there's not that many.
Yeah.
And
so now we're gonna say all of them, and we're gonna answer all
Some
of them.
weren't even questions.
But yes,
Ava's was just a shot. She was asking
Ava.
why we were still doing this.
Yeah, she's just a hater.
So she
texts us and is like, "Oh, I miss you guys, love you guys," and then she comes over and she just craps on all of us.
Yeah. So, but to answer our question, because we love this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, we haven't started yet.
No, we haven't. But we're starting off with Ava's.
Why you're still doing this? First of all, why you're still doing this?
Unbelievable.
That doesn't even work as a question.
Why you're still doing this?
That's not a question,
Ava Anderson, dude, if you weren't in Chicago, all our followers would jump you.
We'd be shooting you.
Yeah, all our 53 subscribers. Thank you very much, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
There.
That's almost like a quarter of the senior population at Reed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's definitely not.
I think it might be like half, actually.
No, the senior population at Reed, our class is like 400.
Like graduations take forever.
Our class is
no,
like 400.
our class is like 200. It's like 250.
No way.
Really?
Maybe 3.
It's 250.
You think?
I know.
I know.
Because I looked at my class ranking and it said blah 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 out of 250.
Oh, well,
maybe
it's
they
a
just
lot
don't
less
account for really dumb people.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
There's no way it's 250
okay.
flat. Is it really?
It's like in the 250s.
In the 200s, 250s.
Okay, shall we start?
Next question.
All right, getting into the real questions. We'll end with the craziest one.
Say who it's from too.
Okay. From LC. Why are y'all so hard on yourselves after a game?
Aw, thanks for caring. Probably because, to answer seriously, just very passionate about the sport, so when it doesn't go our way, it makes me really mad.
Sometimes even if it is like a good outcome in the game, like if you feel like you underperformed, that still hurts.
That's the worst feeling, I'd say, probably after games. Is like
mad at yourself.
Yeah, and if your team won and all of them are happy, but you feel like you played bad,
yeah,
that's like such a weird feeling. I had that a couple times this season for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Season sadly came up short in playoffs. Just to briefly mention, we lost in semifinals for regionals or whatever. So we didn't go to state and didn't go to regional finals, which was really sad. But
Yes, it was.
Still had a great time.
Yes. I gotta say that was definitely my most favorite team out of all 4 years.
Oh, most favorite team for sure. And the Wooster game, I think, was at least top 2 games out of the season.
Yeah, we played well. Okay.
Next question.
Question 3. What's the best Dum Dum flavor? With that emoji.
Who asked?
Who asked?
Tyranny did. T1 Randy.
Of course.
The
best Dum Dum flavor?
Well, okay. she's trying to bait us. Because she likes the blue one. The blue raz.
The blue raspberry?
It's not bad.
That's not terrible.
It's not bad.
Here's the thing. I don't
the flavors?
Dum Dums.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mess with
I
Dum
think
Dums, honestly.
The
Dum Dums are
I know
lame as
the
hell.
bubblegum one is so trash. I hate the bubblegum one. Also,
I know there's like a watermelon
eat it,
one.
but it's bad.
You know, like there's a
There's
fruit
root beer.
punch. There's a fruit punch one.
Yeah, there's like root beer, cherry,
Fruit punch.
blue raspberry. I know there's like a lemon lime,
Yeah.
green apple.
All of them are low key ass. I go for Tootsie Pops or real lollipops.
Yeah. Honestly though, I think I would go for the blue ras.
Nah.
Out of
I
all
think
of them,
I'd go for the fruit punch one.
Is it really good?
I don't like
The
fruit
fruit
punch.
punch. I like that one.
Candy. I don't like candy as a fruit.
I like the Dum Dum fruit punch.
I feel like I can't think of any of the other flavors, though.
I just listed.
That's
them.
pretty much it.
Did you not listen?
You did not
I did.
just list all of them.
Root beer, lemon
listed
lime,
most of them.
cherry, blue raspberry, green apple,
Fruit punch.
bubblegum, fruit punch.
Is there a grape one?
I don't think so.
Watermelon.
I don't think there's.
There is a watermelon one.
No, probably out of those, the blue raspberry.
That's what I'm saying.
Unfortunately. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I felt like there was more. Maybe I'm just thinking
Blue
a little
ras
different.
though, dude. That's it's all artificial then, bro.
Yeah, actually,
It's
mine,
all fake.
either is there
'Cause it
there a cherry one or is there a strawberry one or is there both?
I think there's both.
Okay, blue ras.
Blue ras.
Fruit punch.
Okay. Favorite memory of all 3 of you guys?
Who's that from?
Ooh.
Tyranny again.
Tyranny again?
Favorite memory.
Favorite mem. I'd say okay. I'll start because this is in the timeline of our friendship. This is the very first thing
You know how
ever,
many
and
times
it's just
I've heard this story just in the last month?
dude.
Really?
I don't really.
It's been like 5 times in like 1 month.
Who have I told?
Wait,
I don't know, but
wait,
I've been
tell
there
the
every single
story.
time.
Tell the story. We
Okay,
can't-
so and
I
it's
think I swear you've told it on the podcast before.
did I?
Maybe.
I feel like
Dude,
you have.
possibly.
Okay.
Well, I'll share it briefly, and maybe I'll just share
Maybe you
another
give
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give another one. But it's just during the summer of or was it during COVID? It was right when we all got shut down. It was like
summer.
7th grade summer, and low key didn't have like a group of friends that I'd like hang out with after school. But one day, who texted me? Was it you?
It was Jonah.
It was Jonah, and you got my number probably from you.
Probably.
But Jonah texted me and he asked if like I wanted to come hang out with like their little group or whatever, which at the time it was like
Savannah,
Joan-
Zoe.
yeah, Savannah,
Abby, and then us 3.
Zoe
Yeah.
Goo, Abby Kearney,
Goo.
yeah, and that was a good group, and so I show up and we're just throwing like the football around outside, and I was hella trying to like impress them or some shit. I don't know. I was just being dumb, and they threw the football in midair instead of catching it. I just like volleyed it like with my foot, and it went off crazy, bounced off this dude's driveway and up and smashed his garage door window. The very first time I ever hung out with these guys. So then we all ran inside and we're scared, but we did eventually tell him.
Yep.
And he was
You didn't
super.
tell him.
We made Jonah tell him, even though
Jonah
it was
told him.
me.
Because
But
Jonah wasn't inside, and
No,
we were all
I
running
was
inside.
I opened the front door, and they all come running in and tell me what happened, and then I had to go talk to the guy. He was chill.
he
about
was
it. It
super
cool.
chill. But yeah, I just remember being like mortified because that was the first time I was hanging out with you guys, and then I broke some.
I remember
Neighbor's
you being
window.
so afraid of my dad because I had to call him. And
Oh my gosh, dude! I was so scared because I didn't know Matt. Like I only knew Matt from our AYSO games when he's just standing in the
My dad's
looking
about
angry
like
and everything.
6'1", bald, probably about
Massive.
2.
butt.
I don't know how much he weighs.
Probably like 250.
Yeah, he's a big
He's a
guy.
big
He's
guy.
intimidating.
But yeah, that's probably my most favorite. One of my most favorite for sure. But let me think of a different one. You guys got one?
Okay. Do you have one? Okay. I think just kind of off the top of my head, not going too deep into it. I'd say this most recent trip to Yosemite, cause that was fire.
That was fire.
We went to Yosemite for my birthday. Oh, just kidding. We actually had a podcast.
Yeah, we had a podcast episode in the forest.
I'll say the one before that. So 3 years ago, we went to Yosemite for my birthday, and was it in October?
Yeah, I think it was during
It
fall
was the
break.
same
It was
time.
me
'Cause we were
and
gonna say-
Jonah.
'cause
It was
we
your
said-
first time too, right?
Yeah.
Because we said we wanted to go during the spring, because it's more like the waterfalls are more flowy.
Yeah.
But we just all like slept in the same room, and it was hecka chill.
It was not chill.
Oh gosh.
We were all pretty chill, pretty low vibes, you know.
Deep combos.
Right. Yeah. Just that. No like flashing. or
nonchalant.
anything. Yeah.
Flashing.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So nice.
None of that. But that was also me and Jonah's first time. So I remember Verdi. You were so excited to just show us around.
Yes.
I remember with the bikes, you're like, bro, I know this
Yes,
spot, and we're going. And then so he took us, and we
Oh
at
my
least
God.
biked like a
Yeah.
marathon.
Wait, yeah.
that
Yeah,
day.
it was
we biked. We
Because
biked
like
so
there's
much.
this bike path through the woods, and then you can like jump off of
I
rocks
remember
and
the name.
stuff.
It was called the Happy Trail.
It was
Happy Trail.
Happy Isles.
Happy Isles. That's what it was.
Happy.
Yep. And it's literally just like a super steep downhill through the woods, and Jonah fell, and it was really fun. But
Yeah.
did I go first?
He
And
got
then it was you,
that.
and
Yeah.
then it was Skinner.
It was him. So it was like a path, maybe the width of this chair.
Yeah.
And to the right, it's just this hillside of like rocks leading down to like a river.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this side, it was just like leaves and trees and stuff. And so we go down, and it was all downhill. And so Verdi goes, I
Like
wait like
this,
maybe
bro.
5 seconds, and then I go. And we get to like this middle section, and there's a tree in the front of the road.
Yeah,
And so
so-
you have to make a turn. I think it was you who said no brakes this time.
No, that was Verdi.
it?
I was a pussy,
Okay.
bro. I was scared.
He was
said,
going down hella
Don't use
slow.
the brakes this time. And so Verdi goes, he makes it around the tree. I made it around the tree, but I didn't make the rest of the turn. And so I ended up like sliding, and then Skinner comes around the corner. I try and move out of the way. He's like flying all over the place. Still stays up, so props
Dude,
to
I
you for
was
that.
scared, bro. My feet
I
were off the
like-
pedals like this, bro.
I like slid. I don't even remember. But I was really dirty.
No,
Remember
and
that.
and I remember you had like a gash, like I don't know, like
And
on
we
your
were like,
neck or
we
something.
cannot let my
Yeah,
boss see
yeah,
this.
no,
so I had to
We
go
cannot
clean
know we did
myself
not have
up.
helmets on.
With the little water we had, I had to clean myself up to make sure I looked okay in front of his parents because they would have killed us. I also wasn't wearing a helmet.
Yeah, we were wearing helmets. Dude, I remember
That doesn't help.
that was crazy. I remember too. I ended up also getting hurt from that biking thing, but that was after we had gone down like twice,
Yeah,
and
we
we
went-
had to go up like this regular street, back up to the top, and then we cut through to like the top of the trail. And I ended up falling on just a regular street, like I didn't
Like
know how to.
walking up.
Yeah, like I didn't know how to ride a bike. I just like tripped and just ripped on my hands. That was dumb, but
Yeah.
yeah, yours was totally more badass.
That was stupid. No brakes.
Well, in the trail had a bunch of pine needles, so it was like slippery.
Yeah. No, that was sketch,
That was
bro.
rough.
Like,
I was scared. That was a scary bike ride thing
Yeah.
for me, bruh.
Well,
I've never done anything
You
like
have
and
that.
it's-
bad
I
experiences
think
with
it's
bikes.
probably like
Yeah.
it's probably like the first time we all like slept in the same room and like hung out for days on end, like huge car ride, and then we also went on a hike and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
It was
true.
just it was like
Probably our
just,
biggest.
It was just heck of friend.
It was our first big trip together
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, what a vibe, bro. I gotta say, so here's another one. Is there was like we went. It was winter of like 8th grade or some shit, or like freshman year, whatever. And we had all the time to kill on our hands or whatever. And I remember we used to go out to Golden Eagle like all the time and just shoot around and whatever. And we try to do like real drills, but that was at the time when we were just doing like shooting and stuff. And I
Yeah.
remember specifically it was the very first time I showed you guys the Swaz technique where you like slice it or whatever. And we literally were doing that for like an hour, bruh, straight of just like trying to hit the
Kick
spot.
it, go chase your ball. Come
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Kick
because
go
it was
chase your ball.
on the goal with like the
Nothing
goal.
behind-
Yeah, nothing
like the
behind
head
it, and
being
it's
hit
just
by
like a little ditch or
And
whatever.
it was hecka windy too. I remember.
And dark, and yeah, it was, dude. But that was such a fun night, and I've always remembered that night like specifically,
Yeah.
which seemed kind of small. I feel like,
I know, like.
but I remember that specifically, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, for me,
I
I was
remember-
gonna talk about the first Yosemite trip, but
Uh-huh.
you already said that. But the other one that came to mind was your other birthday party. I think it was freshman year or 8th grade when we went to Tahoe and camped up there.
With
I
Emerson
can't-
and all
Zephyr.
that.
Yeah, and then our other friends came up like for the day or whatever.
Yeah,
but
and then
You guys fought.
I don't remember what happened.
I remember.
Well, I remember what happened, but I don't remember why you were angry.
I don't remember. It was something about a girl.
I
or
think so
something.
too.
It was something about a girl, and I got
Well,
livid.
And I felt hecka bad.
And so, and
Was
that
it-
me getting livid, I just stormed off into the night. It's like dark. Was
We
it
all-
dark?
so
we
Yeah.
were like walking.
it
in
was-
the
Oh,
beach.
almost dark.
sunset, and I stormed off by myself.
We
down
were
the
all like
beach.
going for a walk, and he just like decided to go walk ahead of us. And so,
No, I didn't go with you guys. I remember
Yeah,
I
you
walked
did.
down to the beach by myself, and then I was walking along the beach, and then I saw you guys come up behind me. I left by myself from
I
camp.
thought we were walking.
Mm-mm. We
I
weren't
swear.
walking.
Okay,
together.
then you. Okay. Well, either way,
just went to
we,
retrieve.
he was
Mateo.
ahead of us. And
Yeah.
I was like, I literally said, no, word for word, and he's actually such a dickhead for not doing anything.
What was I supposed to do?
I told you, and you did nothing. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go talk to him, and if it breaks out into a fight, Jonah, you have to come like break us up. And so I go ahead, and I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Like if you wanna hit me, go ahead. Like if you wanna tackle me, if you wanna fight right now, let's go. And I was like basically just like a hitting dummy. I was like, all right, bro, just take it out on me. Like,
But
I
here's
fucked
the
up.
thing. I said no. I was like, I'm not
I
gonna
was
fight
like,
you.
I was
I'm
like, I
not
messed
doing
up.
that.
And then did I just start like pushing you? And stuff?
Yeah, and I turned around back, and I remember the one, like, it was the very first shove, bro. You shoved me so hard, bro. Like, my head jerked back and everything. You, like, hella pushed me, and I lost it, bro.
Yeah.
I
I was
just-
like,
and I
I was like,
lost
just,
it.
just get it out on me. Just get it out.
And so I started beating your ass, and then
And
your
so
little wiggler.
He just
whatever.
he just tackled me. He wasn't like punching or anything.
I didn't start punching you till you wriggled around and got me in a chokehold, bruh. And you were like, calm down or some shit. And I was like, I'm not fucking tapping to this bitch. I remember this. And I started throwing elbows
Yeah,
back.
I remember that. And I'm just looking, and as I'm in the chokehold, I look over and I see Jonas walking with the rest of the group. And I'm just like, what?
And I start throwing elbows, and I slipped out of the chokehold, and I shoved his face in the dirt. And I remember, and then I just left, and I just chilled
it
out.
was like 50 yards away. I watched the first tackle happen, and I just started laughing. Like, I didn't know. No.
I was in the chokehold, and I look up and I just see Jonas walking.
I'm like,
Boom, boom,
I was
boom.
making my way over there. I just
I was like, it's probably gonna be a fight. You need to hurry up and like come help me out, bro.
What, dude? And it was for
No
so,
help.
you made me so much more mad when you like wriggled out of me like holding you down and just got me in a chokehold. Yeah, and then you said like calm down or something, and that I couldn't. I mean, I just went nuts. Boom, boom, boom. It was bad, but now we're best buds.
Yeah.
Almost had
Yeah,
a
no,
divorce
that was-
last
Doesn't
week,
kill
too.
us, makes us stronger.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we almost had a divorce last week too, but
Mhm.
we figured it out. Sorry,
It only lasted. So the funny
sorry,
thing, Jenna,
Tierney.
we,
Tierney.
yeah, he's sorry.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tell her any details.
Oh, okay.
I just told her that you said
That's
something.
good.
But me and we talked about it, and we were like, I told him, I was like, I wasn't gonna apologize until you apologized, and he was like, I was gonna do the same thing.
Yeah. It was hecka funny, but it's okay.
And then, but the next morning, right after, so it happened at night, and the next morning, he was like, Mateo, I'm sorry, and he used my first name, and my heart dropped, and I was like,
You're so soft.
and I was
That's
like,
adorable.
oh, I'm sorry too. Thanks for apologizing. I love you. And then I like
Love you.
and then I was like, I'm gonna cry. And then I walked away.
Yeah.
And Dalton was just standing right there, just watching it.
Who?
Dalton. He was just
Yeah,
like,
no, he was just like, nice.
Go.
No, dude, Dalton's a cornball, bruh.
Oh.
He was like, yeah.
Yeah, so that's yeah, I'd say that's good for memory. Sort over. Next question.
Oh, jeez, that was.
No, dude, Jonah is our dad for real. He's such like a mediator for when Birdie pisses me off
It's
too
like
much.
they were going back and forth, and I was just like, "No, you guys are done." Like
In our
Yeah.
group chat, he just texted and nobody texted after that. I thought you were gonna say something.
No,
And
I
I was
decided I was done.
I was ready to shoot something. No, I was ready to be like,
Oh my
and here
gosh.
comes your I was like gonna say like, and here comes your bitch ass daddy, bro, to come save
You're
me.
gonna start fucking on Jonah.
Yeah, I was because I was just pissed. I don't know, I was just mad.
And then you came to my
so
house.
did that one.
Yeah, and then it came to
Did that one.
bro, but I didn't tell you this.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
thinking about on the way down. You were still texting me shit. We were still talking. I'm like driving down to Jonah's house because I needed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was gonna do something.
Yeah.
And on my way down, I'm like, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go drive to this motherfucker's location and beat his ass in front of.
Bruh.
But then I didn't.
Don't worry. Did not
Yeah,
happen.
Jonah wouldn't let me.
Thanks.
Yep.
What's your guilty pleasure song?
Guilty pleasure
I
song.
don't know what that means.
Like a song you wouldn't want other people to know about necessarily, but like you love. So like.
Oh,
my
like I
girl
love
music.
this song,
Yeah.
but girl music.
Well, like that's what most people would go to, like, or like
guilty
my answer
pleasure.
would be like "Baby" Justin Bieber. That's a guilty pleasure.
You don't seem very guilty.
Yeah, you
about
don't seem very guilty.
That's-
You,
You know, that's actually
everyone
not.
knows.
It's pretty known.
Maybe.
What's your go-to song when everyone's in the car? Me and Skinner literally have to be like, "Don't play Baby."
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm looking through my playlist right now. I feel like I just play everything. Like you guys all know. Everyone knows what I play.
Yeah.
Imagine Dragons. And
Yeah, but I don't.
I don't
actually
fuck with
listen-
Imagine Dragons.
I don't listen to Imagine Dragons. I have it on my playlist for minutes, and it's like it's gotten to the point where it's like if it starts to play, I actually get like mad, and I have to like scramble to skip it.
I can't. It's too cringe of a thing. No, but you know what? Everyone makes fun of me for listening to sometimes. I love listening to Coldplay songs. And
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so like a little jam in my car. But like one time I played like Viva La Vida, and there were like a bunch of people in my car, and
That one's so good.
Kendra started making fun of me so hard, and like the rest, it was like Kendra, Sakara, like all them. They started making fun of me for it. So I mean, maybe that's a guilty pleasure. It's just like, I don't know. I rock out hard to a lot of music.
Mhm.
So maybe just one of those. But I don't know specifically. I don't really care either. That's the thing. It's not a guilty pleasure. I just pleasure in it without guilt.
There was this one song today that just like it just like hit. It was just like, wow, this is a good song for today. And it's called
And it
"The
was.
Promise" by When in Rome.
Okay, sing it. Go.
Okay, I'll sing it.
Put it up to the mic.
The Wii intro. Just kidding. Dude, can you feel it?
Well, my fingers started shaking. But you need a friend.
Okay, like, go away.
Look to me.
I can feel the build up though.
I'll always be there.
When you're in doubt.
Okay, turn it off.
I listened to that song today.
That was wonderful.
No, I have a good build up one. It's a Christian song or whatever, and it's a good build up
My
song
dad.
too. It has a really good like storyline. And
Sometimes my dad would
does
just
not
go on
care.
runs and just play
it's
Christian.
it's called 100 Billion. That's what it's called. Sorry, I was getting to that, and then
Oh,
you
okay.
interrupted me.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
My dad just like plays like God songs, like in a row, like back to back to back. Like sometimes he's just feeling it, and I'm like, can we change it?
Why?
You don't dig it?
I'm never feeling it.
Never?
Jesus song, bro. You're listening to the wrong Christian music.
Well, no, I'm never feeling it when he puts on that type of music.
Well, probably
Like
he,
no,
I
I'm
know.
okay with like that music, but like not the ones that he plays.
Bro, no, I 100% feel you, bro. My mom has a very like specified taste of all she listens to is Christian music, but she listens to is like a lot of like older ones that she grew up listening to. So it's just really outdated for me,
Yeah.
low key.
Very
But
niche.
yeah,
I don't really have any like guilty
yeah.
pleasures.
I just pleasure without guilt. That's what I said, bro.
We don't hold guilt.
Yeah.
No guilty
I'm
pleasure
with him.
song. Who asked that question?
I don't know. Damn. I love Bella.
Oh, that's
Bella,
Bella Cruz, not the one in our grade though. The one.
the brown one.
Yeah.
This
Yep.
one.
Yes, that one.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
You can't even see.
Okay, next.
Is it the final one or?
No,
is
there's two more.
Okay.
What is one of your long-term goals? Also by I Love Bella.
Oh,
Long-term goals.
to be a stripper.
Oh,
That's
new.
It's pretty short, if you know what I mean.
For which rich white men? So.
For a heck of a rich white man.
Yeah.
For
Maybe you could do it for me one day.
And that's when I say it was a joke, because then it got
Me
a little
too.
too weird.
Joke.
Joke.
To have a family.
Whoa.
To have a
We
family.
almost like harmonize with our ums. We all do it at the same time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
I didn't know we were holding it. Okay, ready? When you need a friend.
Okay, how many kids do you want then?
Whatever she wants.
But what's the minimum for you?
What's the maximum for you?
Yeah, min and max. Give a min and a max.
I have a goal.
Like, are you-
The minimum? Definitely like 3.
Okay.
Minimum 3, and I think the rest depends on how much money I have.
Fair.
Well, bro, like, yeah, okay. But let's
I
say
would
you're
not
let's say
want
you're
more.
butt crack rich. Like, would you do 13 or something like that, or like 10?
I feel like that's
You're rich. Money's not an
money's
issue.
not an issue.
Yeah, max children.
Mm,
Would you do 13?
I don't know.
That's insane.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
The fact that you're even saying I don't know is crazy, bro. I would
That's
never, I
gonna
could
be
never do-
ruined.
All right,
I
stop
meant
it
your
right
wife.
there.
Your wife is gonna be like killed.
Yeah, Odessa, that's mom. That she is the mom.
Odessa is mom.
Odessa is mom.
Mm-hmm.
13 or what? Or 10? Or like,
It's like
I
I
feel
wanna
like,
say yes,
bro, max for me, bro, 5.
Really?
I think my
Max.
golden number, the one that I'm gonna have no matter what, this is like no more, no less. I'm gonna have this number. It's 4. 4 is the perfect number.
I
Okay.
agree.
What are the cons of having that many children?
Of having 5.
Or
13.
more?
13.
I'm just worried about getting too old and still having to raise young children.
And it's also like
Fair.
it's also
That's
like
the-
I feel like they wouldn't be as like the older ones wouldn't be as close with the younger ones, or like they're just like with a smaller amount, everyone just feels more involved and like there aren't cliques.
And I
stuff.
kind of want to be like middle age or whatever, like 50 something. All my kids are moved out and I can just have time back with
Yeah.
my wife, you know?
No, yeah, that makes sense.
So probably
I don't
like
know.
max 5, bro. And they all got to be kind of close. I
Yeah,
don't want
they gotta be
one
close.
like Bird, bruh. Where it's just like
Ideally.
2 brothers and
I
then-
turned out pretty good, right, guys?
yeah.
Ideally,
Yeah.
I'd probably say like 7 max.
7 max.
6, 7 max.
That's a
Okay.
good fam.
I'm gonna
Sean.
say so, and this is like my sperm knows this. I'm gonna inject her with this like.
Stop. Don't
They're
even
gonna swim to the
take
egg.
that fucking
They're
signal
gonna-
back.
to-
in
They're
jail.
gonna swim back to.
Have-
They're gonna swim to the exact egg to get the gender I want. Okay. So
The gender comes from
Yeah,
you, I'm pretty sure.
no. Comes
Right?
from- we only have Y.
No, yeah, we have Y or X. Females only have X. I swear.
No.
You think?
Yes.
I don't know.
There's X eggs and there's Y eggs.
We don't just have X though.
We're the ones with only
X
Y.
and Y.
That's
Yeah.
what makes us male. They're X and Y.
Yeah, X, Y makes us male.
No,
So
we're
why-
only Y.
We don't have double Y.
What's Y?
It's XX and XY.
I always pictured Y as penis.
Bro, no, bro. We have XY chromosomes. That makes us male, bruh.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right. But I was just
Wait.
saying. But then
No,
maybe,
no. We're the ones that have Y, because then a girl is XY because and
Fuck
then
no, they're not. He's looking it up. Yeah, no, you can let us know who's right because I know I'm right. It's XX for girls and XY for dudes.
I'd
Go
attest
ahead.
to that.
What is it?
I thought it was YY.
No, it's not YY. Because you kept saying, like, we're the Y. I'm like, yeah, we have one Y and one X.
A girl is XY and a boy is YY.
Yeah, you're dumb. No, I know I'm right and you're
I'm
wrong.
reading it off the internet.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're reading it wrong.
Can we see it?
It says, see right there. Girl is XY.
Yeah, uncover it.
Just
Joe.
gonna cover the.
Yeah, he knows I'm right, but it's fine. No, it's okay. So your sperm, anyways, you're gonna.
It's gonna swim in. It's gonna find the girl.
The
and
X.
So the first one, the oldest boy.
Okay.
Right after, immediately after, like the day after she's out of the hospital,
Oh my
another boy.
gosh.
We're getting 2 boys back to back. Then we'll say we'll give her a 2-year break.
Okay.
2-year break, and then another boy, and then the
What's
last
with the
one is
2-year?
gonna be a girl.
What's with the 2-year?
Well,
Why 2-year gap?
I think I don't know. I think a gap is necessary. She needs a rest.
Jeez. I think I like the 4 lineup. I think I'd go though boy girl. Probably. So that the girl has more of like someone she can relate to. But the 2 boys are older and then the 2 girls are younger.
And you still have the older brothers.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. I like boy girl.
My dad called me twice.
I honestly don't really care about the order after just oldest is a boy. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, I need my oldest to be a boy.
Yeah,
My
because
oldest
he's
is a
gonna
girl.
be. But we love
Look at-
all. So.
Yes, if I have a daughter first.
I heard it's
love
a
'em,
thing with
love 'em.
like keeping your sack warm for the first month and then extremely cold. What are you doing? I
What?
heard it like brings all the males to the top.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing? He's like,
Good, bro. Are you fucking serious?
that's what I heard.
What are you talking about?
That's what I heard.
You keep your sack warm and it makes the boys float.
No,
up
you
to
keep
the
it
top.
warm. You keep it warm for a bit, and then you make it extremely cold, and then the boys go to the top.
Who told you that one?
I don't remember. It's just in my brain.
Bruh, that's like when you told me that like Bryn made you believe something or whatever about it.
Oh, she didn't make me believe it. Okay, I never believed her.
Yes,
Maybe
you
for
did.
the split is
Yes, you did.
second.
Tell us.
But so we were talking about like girls and being on their periods, and Bryn said that every month a girl grows a penis, and they have to cut it off every month. And that's
And
why
Bernie
they believe.
believed it.
I didn't believe it.
Yes, you did,
For like this much of time. Like, ready? That's how much I believe.
Right. So now you dip your balls in boiling water and then put it in the freezer really fast.
I'm gonna have a boy.
And I'm just training my body now.
Yes.
Freaking weirdo, dude. Oh my gosh.
I
Can you
can't-
imagine you just come and then what, bro? Your balls are really cold and then she's gonna be like,
So yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
My
Jeez.
long-term goal is.
Oh yeah, that's the question.
You know what's funny?
What?
So we were talking about the sperm and all that, and I was thinking about like how my brain just does silly things, and I hate you. But as a kid, I showed them this piano routine I did as a kid, and it's called the dark versus the light. And
Would you like to play it for us?
should I?
Give us a little example.
Please.
Okay.
Here,
This
should I give
is-
them
Guys, don't be able to
like
see.
a behind the.
No, it's
This-
okay. They
no.
can just hear.
Yeah,
Okay.
they'll just hear it. This
Okay.
is Dark vs. Light. He's
Your
off
ears are
camera, but
about
there's a
to be
piano in the
blessed.
corner of the thing.
Okay.
Now, hold on. We're all gonna moment of
Okay,
silence
dark
to enjoy.
versus.
Imagine
light.
it
Should
in
I
your
turn
head.
off the lights?
Dark versus light. No. Wow, dude, what a freaking math.
And I used to play that every single time I saw a piano as a kid.
That's so funny, dude. No, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Thank you.
What a
I
piece.
have a really creative mind, people.
Yes. Okay, I think my long-term goal, seriously, is I'm gonna go pro. I know for surely like I'm gonna do it, so I have to do that. And then after however long my soccer career is, I'm gonna become a firefighter and be an entrepreneur and stuff like that. Just because firefighters, we only have to work like so many days, whatever, because we're like working nonstop. And then during my off days or whatever, I can like build a business. I think, which I would like to do.
I'm really liking that idea of firefighting right now.
Dude, you and me, bro.
We should do the summer firefighting, and you can make like
The one,
30K
like
over summer.
Is it like the forest fire one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the forest.
Bro,
fire.
I just heard of some crazy job though as a firefighter. You have to volunteer for this job, and there's people who volunteer. You make kind of good money. It's kind of bad money, but it's like, I don't know why people choose to do this, but you volunteer to do it. David Goggins does it. It's called smoke jumping, and it's when there's like too tight of an area, you can't access it through like driving or ground support or anything. So they jump out of planes with all their gear strapped, and then with parachutes, and then they also like the people in the planes throw out like extra like water pumps and all that stuff on parachutes right down in the middle of the fire, and then they put it out, bro, from the inside out. And their only way to like escape and like live is like putting out the fire. So they pack provisions and tents and everything. And let's say you don't put it out that night, you find a good place to rest for like 3 hours. 3 hours, you get sleep, and then you're back at it. And David Goggins was like the longest time he's ever done that or whatever was 7 days. Took him 7 days to put out a fire.
I've never heard
Dude,
of that.
it's crazy, bro. But he said you make like 15 an hour.
Jonah, did you cry during my performance?
Yes, it was beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm still wiping the tears.
Wow. It's okay, buddy.
It's so good to be a part of the light side. Because we win.
Actually, it was a tie. So.
Oh,
I didn't get to the end.
It was a cliffhanger because you have to see it in person.
Yeah.
You can't just. That was a little snippet.
What do you want? You're still into chemical engineering and everything?
Yes, that's where I'm at right now. I think probably just play some soccer in college for a bit, just to kind of have some fun, and then go to like a 4-year college. Hopefully like high-end California college like Caltech, something like that.
Caltech would be sick.
Yeah, and I know
is that a D3 too?
I don't know.
I swear I met the coach or something.
Yeah,
Caltech sounds so fun.
But there's like only a specific amount that have like chemical engineering, biochemical engineering, and so like I can only pick from those, and it's obviously I want to go to the better ones. So.
Right.
And then obviously I kind of want to get married sooner than later, not like super soon, but like kind of like early 20s, and then
start your family soon. See, I'm down to get married. I'm down to have a partner and stuff, but I don't really want like my kids that early. I'll probably have my kids probably like close to late 20s, if not early 30s. Like my mom had me at 30, so I kind of like that.
I feel like the earlier I have my kids, the more I'm gonna be able to like play with them in the backyard when they're the age that it's like fun to compete against them, you know?
Yeah.
True. I think I saw this. My goal as a parent, because I saw some other dad doing it, like he does like a workout routine, but his thing is titled like staying fit. So that my 18-year-old, like when my son or daughter turns 18, like they're still afraid of me beating them in a race, whatever. And he's staying that fit, and I think that's gonna be my goal, is like just stay incredibly fit for as long as possible, and still like have my 25-year-old son be afraid that I can beat him in a race.
Yeah,
that'd be sweet. That'd be so sick. But yeah, okay. Last question.
This one's the best one.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't say the best. It's definitely the worst.
Thank you, my cousin.
Funny. The Noah W. Smith.
Noah Smith. Let's go.
Alright, well, okay, this isn't fair because Jonah doesn't have a set.
Yeah, I have
Spanish
a great answer to
Springs.
this question.
Worst girl you've ever dated? Jonah, start us off.
None.
Well, you
Going
have
strong.
You only have one answer, so you have to say it. Who's the worst girl you've ever dated? You only have one answer.
You can't answer.
You only have one
you
answer.
can't. Hey,
The worst girl you've ever dated.
we love you.
She's the worst and the best though. You're the best too, Odessa.
Nope, just the best.
I'm not gonna answer that. That's weird. That's a weird question. But we appreciate
Then
you
I'm not gonna
answering
answer.
the
What
question.
the heck?
Well, you actually thought we were gonna answer a name drop.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. No, hell no, we're not. But you know, all I'm
Respect to
gonna
all
say
my
is,
girlfriends.
all I'm
my
gonna
past
say is like
girlfriends.
just good hygiene. Brush your teeth.
And all I'm gonna say is, I don't know. No, I won't say anything.
All right. That's all the questions that we have. But I know we still got some time or whatever. Jake.
Oh, wait. I didn't even say what I was gonna do. I just said I like firefighting.
Oh yeah.
2-year mission and then see what happens. That's basically.
Oh yeah. Long-term goal, 2-year mission, and it's gonna be not only a 2-year mission, a baller
2-year mission.
Yeah, and we're actually
They're gonna come visit me.
We're gonna come visit him at least once each that year. Like so during a certain time, we're just gonna show up.
Like we're gonna be on the streets playing soccer, and because he's
In
gonna
Brazil.
be in Brazil,
Yeah.
and we're gonna be on the streets playing soccer, and he's just gonna see us, and then he's gonna be like, and we're gonna be playing with like a little kid, so that it's not just us, and he can come over and play with the little kid and us, and it's not like sus.
It's not like against the rules or whatever. So that you guys can hang out. I don't know what the rules are either, but like
He could be preaching the Lord
yeah,
to the little kid
you can preach it to us.
and us.
Yeah, sure. Preach to
That's
us.
the only reason for the kid, so I can teach him.
Well, so that you can hang out with us too.
So that it's not like they're like, why the heck is he just hanging out with those guys? No, you're hanging out with a little kid, like you
That
should.
sounds much better.
But yeah, Jonah's gonna go to
Gotta
Brazil
start 'em early.
Brazil.
or France, bro. If you go to France, that'd be so sick. Cause I heard like soccer there's crazy.
Yeah, I also heard that.
Awesome. Thank you for your contribution. But yeah, so got some time. I'm curious to see who you think is gonna win this upcoming fight. I'm literally wearing a Mike Tyson shirt. Iron Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
He has
Literally
to
tomorrow. Literally tomorrow.
Mike Tyson.
Win. He has to.
Dude, if he doesn't win.
I saw him training, and he looks huge.
No, he looks massive. There was a back pose that he made that both the fighters were like made to do or whatever. And Jake's like flexing his back, and it's okay. It's not defined at all. It's just kind of dude, Mike's back is ripped, bro.
Yeah.
Mike
Like,
looks jacked.
A lot of people are saying he's
And
just
Jake's,
gonna take
like,
the money
pretty
back
jacked.
and lose. I really hope that's not true.
No, yeah.
Like, there's no way.
Who? Mike Tyson.
Mike
Well, because
Tyson.
apparently
He's gonna
like, the
win.
reason
There's
he's
always,
taking
like,
this fight,
people-
there's a theory. The reason he's taking this fight is because he's running out of money and he needs a quick like money grab, and this is gonna be an insane amount of money just for doing the fight.
Yeah.
And especially if he's paying him under the table, like, hey, you need to lose, but make it good. Like, I hope he doesn't do that.
But I think for
Looking at
ego,
him, he could give him like a 1-2 and he's out.
Mike,
hope so, bro.
I think it's either way though, bro. Mike's old.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. How strong is that boy's neck still, bruh? He got a thick neck, but how strong is it compared? Like, if he gets caught flush with one of Jake's hooks, bro, like just one, he's old ass fool, bro.
He's not that old.
I feel like
Yes, he is.
What is he?
He's like
40?
upper 50s. Upper 50s.
80s.
Upper 50s.
Yeah.
We looked it up, and I mean, when I
Oh.
looked it up, it was like he's like 58.
Okay.
58, bro.
That's not bad.
That's not. It's kind of old though. I'm pretty sure he's 58.
58.
I don't know. It's
There's
crazy.
like a almost 30-year difference, maybe.
Jesus.
Yeah,
If
he's,
he
no, he's
loses-
upper 20s. Jake's upper 20s.
Oh, is he?
He's 28 or 29.
Yeah, so it's still a 30-year difference.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I was assuming.
you're right. Oops, sorry. I didn't do the math. Yeah, the math was wrong there, but I think it's gonna be really close actually.
Yeah.
If
Well,
they're both fighting for
I feel
us.
like no matter what, it's looking embarrassing for Jake.
I
It's
guess.
like, yeah, because if he beats him, it's like, well, you just
Great, you just beat
an
up a
old retired
60-year-old.
guy.
Yeah, like
retired
way
fighter,
to
like-
go, this boy's 30 years.
Yeah,
older.
like all your other retired fights, and then if he loses, Jesus, you just lost.
Even worse.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna lose. I have faith in Mike.
You
I
know,
do too.
Like if it's all real, like nothing staged, like that's some balls though. Like that's Mike Tyson.
No, I know. To
Like,
step in the ring with Mike, bro.
That's scary.
That's the same thing when Logan boxed Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Mayweather.
Yeah.
Easily.
old's
Not easily, but I think Logan won like 2 rounds maybe. But I think it's because there was low key like hella money under the table. Like Mayweather was holding some punches back or keeping Logan up or whatever.
Mhm.
I
You know.
hate that. I really
But
hope
I
they
think-
don't ruin boxing like that.
I know.
Like, just keep it real, dude.
But yeah, that's insane. Both the Peppers just stepped into the ring with legends, bruh. That's whack.
I feel like I like something that I think about is like if I ever like meet a celebrity, I'm just gonna try and be hella chill and like we're gonna be best friends.
Oh, be hella chill, like not act like you're a fan.
Yeah, just
and then
be like,
they be
I'm gonna
friends
be
with
like,
you.
wow, it's Mike Tyson. Like, good to see you, man.
How you been?
How you been? Can I get your number?
Let's hang out.
That's your
Dude, I would.
Do you like In and Out? Because I love In and Out.
You know what I always wanted?
Have you heard of the quadruple? The quadruplet?
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
The quad stack, probably.
No. The
At
4x4? Is it the 4x4?
Oh, the 4x4.
Oh.
Yeah, you can get 4 patties, bro.
Have you heard of the 4x4? And then he's gonna be like, the 4x4? And I'm like, yeah, man, you look like you'd eat a 4x4. You look like a 4x4.
You know
And then we'd be
what I always
friends.
wondered about? Did you ever watch David Dobrik's vlogs or whatever?
No.
Anyways, you know who he is though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy vlogger. He's the guy who like mainstream vlogging for sure. Like
all he does.
and I always wondered how people ended up in his group, because the people in his group didn't get famous till they were in David Dobrik's vlogs, low key.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, imagine how lucky you are just to like start hanging out with David Dobrik and then you become famous,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get mad money. It's crazy. Because David was so rich, he was just gifting like his friends like brand new dream luxury cars.
Right.
Like, I don't know, it's crazy.
Hey,
Like
if
that.
I ever get crazy rich, I'll get you your dream car.
I'm gonna get you your dream car because I know I'm gonna be rich. So,
Whoa.
yeah.
And if I get crazy rich, I'll
He's
probably buy
gonna
myself a
not
cool car.
spend it.
I'll probably get like a jet.
Bro, I'll buy you a cool car too because I know I'm gonna be rich.
Wow.
Okay.
But your mom first,
Yeah. of
and buy
course.
your dad's mini.
Yeah, I'll take care of my.
Hell yeah. My mom's dream car is a Toyota RAV. Yeah.
Really?
Old style though.
Like any choice.
Old that can barely move. Yeah, probably. And then my dad's is a Mini Coupe.
Could you guys see me in a sports car?
Yeah.
Shades and all.
No, not shades.
If it's an Italian car.
I could
I
see
feel like
in an
Italian made.
Italian.
Ferrari.
No, bro.
Ferrari.
You got your middle part. You're in an Italian sports
Convertible.
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 I was gonna
That's
say
I've
the
always
wind's
wanted a
just
convertible.
blowing
I've
your
always
hair
wanted
back.
a convertible.
I can see it.
Oh yeah, dude, you look badass.
That's tough.
Wait, what car
Wanna
do you
put
want?
shades on
What
you?
car are you getting if you get any?
Well, I mean, I have a favorite car, but I don't know what I'd get if I had.
What's your favorite car?
You don't notice?
No,
That was
yeah.
one of my questions for the.
No, I do.
You know it. I know yours.
You know mine.
Porsche 911.
Yeah, bro.
I remember yours, but I don't.
I'll
know
give you the
name.
brand. You gotta
Okay,
name
go.
the car.
Go
Okay,
for
go.
it.
Nissan.
Oh my god.
I remember looking it up, and I remember.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
Is it a Skyline?
Skyline.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that'd be tough, bro. See, that's like a dream car, though.
Yeah,
too.
I'd go for like
that
a
for
Ford
sure-
300.
Cause too, if you get it like the Fast and Furious, bro, it's like modded and everything, and
Yeah, no.
I don't know. You know what I low key like is have you seen the Lamborghini Lanzadores or whatever? It's like a
Is that
new
the-
sleek looking like SUV almost, but like more sleek looking. I don't know. It looks sick.
Have you guys seen the car that has like balls for wheels, and then it can go in like 360 direction?
No.
It might be AI made, but it's pretty cool.
I bet you they've had to have done it by
Yeah,
now. You
but
know?
like you can literally like like instead of parallel parking, just like drive to the right. Yeah,
Interesting. That'd be hella like.
that just feels futuristic. You know?
Yeah, it does feel hella futuristic. I was gonna say that feels like I don't know. Ooh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, forgot what I was. What are you doing?
I feel like, how does that even work? You know?
Answer calls, and I don't know if it's.
What?
How does that even work? Because it couldn't be attached to the car if it did that.
What?
The 360 wheels. It couldn't be attached to the car.
I have no idea actually. Magnets?
Right, that'd be some powerful
Would
magnets.
that be some?
You'd be having to go
Bro,
hella slow.
someone's keys would like
Yeah.
to the car.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know actually. That's a good question.
Ugh.
Maybe it's like a joystick or like a ball joint. No, that wouldn't work either. No, that was stupid. I don't.
See, what I was thinking is that there's an axle going this way, and then it like disconnects, and then an axle connects going this way when you do want to go to the rack. That's the only way that makes sense in my mind.
Yeah, but if the axle's connected to the actual 360 ball wheel, whether it disconnects or connects, it's gonna start rolling, and the axle's gonna like slam into the ground or whatever. Yeah, if it disconnects. Oh, they only
like it goes like
it.
this into the middle.
It shrinks into the middle.
Yeah,
There's nothing attached to the
then
balls.
there's stuff coming this way and it connects.
But that's so
then it can go
extra.
like this.
I feel like.
Well, what else? What other way would you do it?
I don't know.
Exactly, that's the only way.
No, nah, that's not.
Get me
I don't
to
believe
be a
that's
car maker.
Elon Musk. That's him.
Freaking Elon.
Yeah, you know, and I will say because, you know, if you want to start your own podcast, I say do it. I know there's a lot of people. I've been actually talking to a good amount of people who've all like wanted to start their own podcast and everything too. And I know some of our friends actually did, but there's like another group of people that I'm just like, bro, you keep saying you're gonna do it. You need to just do it.
Who?
Huh?
Name drop.
No name drop.
Name drop.
No
name drop after.
Name drop after they make it, if they make it.
No,
It's
I
like
mean,
it's not that deep. We're not expecting to like do anything crazy, and if it does, it does. But like,
if it takes off, it takes off.
And I think we're finna take off.
We're only at 50 now, but wait till we get 100.
Yeah. Wait
Then
till we start making clips on TikTok and
exponential.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Then that's how you go crazy.
When we get a media person, like a designated media person outside of us.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. But I doubt anybody would want to do that kind of work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, without pay, yeah, for free, because I do it for free.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's not even hard.
Yeah.
Because it's so like we need. You know what we need to do? Okay, mission. We need to do a title, like get a intro to our thing.
Yeah.
And we need. I think that's mainly it. That's it.
we need to start doing.
If you guys want to design intros for us,
Ooh,
that
a little
would be
design
ideal.
competition, and we'll give a prize.
And
to
the person
whoever-
who designs it that we like the most comes on the podcast.
Yes.
Fair.
If you design
And
an
you
intro,
come up with the segments.
and it literally it doesn't have to be anything that complicated. It could literally just be one frame of whatever, and we'll just sit on that frame for a couple of seconds and then go, and it'll cut to the podcast.
Yeah.
But if you want to do it really expert and animated and stuff, you know, you
That
do
would
you.
be
I don't.
great.
That'd be insane.
You'd probably win.
But yes, no, I love that, dude. Good
Thank
idea.
you.
And if
Yeah.
we're all trash, we'll do it ourselves.
Yeah, that too.
Well, we'll see if we do it ourselves.
Continued.
Is it
Did it
still
stop?
recording?
Yeah, it stopped that one. It was mid conversation though, so it's fine.
The
Keep
recording or whatever.
Keep
Yeah.
going.
But now we're back.
No.
So yeah, competition. If you want to design it and stuff and be on the podcast, send it in to our Instagram and stuff like that. Jonah will take a look because he's the one who mainly handles all that kind of stuff.
And I think we're probably gonna start getting guests on again now that we're kind of getting back into it. So
Yeah.
if you want to,
Guys,
reach out.
again.
And it's kind of a.
And if you've already
if we
reached
like
out and
you,
you didn't
we'll pick you.
respond, yeah. And if you, that sounds mean.
Not.
What'd
I
you
mean,
say?
like if you're, we'll pick you no matter what.
We're just gonna pick who we pick.
We'll draw out
If
the
you've
hat.
reached out and you haven't
like
gotten,
you all.
if you haven't heard back or anything like that, reach out again. Yeah, but as of that, like that's all I really got.
Yep.
You guys got anything else you want to finish on? Last
Nope.
ending thoughts.
Nope.
Leave the viewers with something. Don't say nope. Go on the fly. If you're gonna do it, don't half-ass it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Quote, go.
If you half-ass it, then turn it to a full ass.
To finish?
And polish it smooth like a
And
baby's
polish
butt.
it smooth like a baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right. Stay gentle.